Goodbye! Bye! Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and beyond. How are you guys doing today? My name is Animuh. Welcome back, baby, to Love is Strange. We've got our sights set on Victoria fucking Chase. I am so excited. The first episode was really, really fun. We met everyone. Everyone is well hot and cute and sexy and fine and funky, fresh, cool, breezy, easy cover girls. Lots of punana going on, which is really cool since normally I'm playing gay male dating sims. So it's really nice to actually be hanging out with individuals that are of my persuasion, as it were. Anyway, once I enter the classroom, I head to the back and sit down in my usual seat. Contrary to what Chloe would have you believe, I don't sit back here to slack off like she does, the little rapscallion. I sit back here because it's centered right by where Mixed Dog's usually lectures. Oh yeah, Mixed Dog. There he is, he's back. Speaking of Chloe, I can see her sauntering in with Rochelle. She grabs a couple of chairs and drags them noisily across the tiles so that she and Rachel can sit with me. God bless. Bless her soul. Chloe looks like she's prepared to nap all the way through class. Typical. Rachel, on the other hand, she's got top marks, even though she's more into being in photos, not taking them. It's because she's perfect, okay? Raza Amber is perfect, especially when she is not dead. Even when she's dead, she manages to be perfect. I don't know, she's just OP, to be honest. She's already got her textbook open. She's running a paint-stained finger down the page. Oh yeah, from where she was busy, polishing off her little Max Sucks graffiti she had in the bathroom. Victoria walks in a moment later. Oh god, my heart and my loins. With Taylor at her side. She glances at me! Yes, bitch! And then immediately looks away when she sees me looking back. I am into it, I'm there. I've pitched my tent. My tent is pitched. I don't have one of those to pitch, you know what I'm saying? Her lips are pressed together in a hard line. My line is also hard, as Taylor chatters in her ear. I guess she's not in a gossipy mood today. It's cool, man. I too am. Just sleep with me, please. Kate sits over by the window. She mouths, hello, to me as she takes her spot, bless her soul, organizing her books into a neat pile. Oh god, he's here. Hello, Mix. Good morning, Glance. What a lovely Monday morning. There's a few grumbles here and there. Chloe's is the loudest. Mixed Dog ignores them all, just like we ignore the fact that he's a fucking hot dog. As you all know, I told you last week I have Mixed Pass coming in today. He's like, the truth is, I'm a hot dog. And we're like, no. Well, the day has come for me to announce the second annual Blackwell photo contest. I can feel butterflies literally explode in my stomach. Oof. Next to me, Chloe and Rachel shoot me looks. Called it. Victoria stiffens in her seat and sits up a little straighter. I'm stiffening up in my seat. Kate smiles, of course. She's as bright as the spot of the sun she's sitting in. My goodness. Now, this contest will be a little different from last year's. I like how this, I believe visual novels should do this, really. Like, they portray the characters as attractive. It's like, I don't know. I believe, for me personally, helps me get, like, yeah, we want to do stuff with them, you know what I'm saying? Now, this contest will be a little different from last year's. You'll have to pick a partner. Oh god, please, yes, thank you, baby Jesus. Because the contest motive is the bonds between people. That doesn't mean you both have to be in the photo, although that's not against the rules. The photo can be of anything. Your bond will be expressed by working together. I'm gonna shit my pants. I can't wait. I want to wait. I want to see all kinds of photos represented. I encourage all of you to enter. At the end of the week, each pair will submit their photo. Of course, I'll be judging to pick the winner. This guy, the judge, the ever-reliable judge with his eyes that see everything. As for the prize, the winner will have their photo displayed in the front of the entrance of the main building and a feature in the Blackwell Totem. We're gonna have it until Friday? Oh god, shit. If I wind up entering, I'm gonna have to start thinking about it right away. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna enter. It's key to the plot. Mixed Dog. Oh god, some Scoob. Help. No, some Scoob. Save me. Mixed Dog's turns to survey the class, hands on their hips. One thing you should keep in mind, be certain of who you choose for a partner, because it can't change once you picked. You both need to work together to create a photo. No cooperation, no entry. I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous about this whole thing. Sure, I've been taking photos for as long as I can remember, but I've never collaborated with someone else like this before. If you plan to enter, I need you to pick your partners before the end of today's class so I can add your names to the registration sheet. Shit. Double shit. Yeah, shit. I have no idea who to ask, and almost no time to make up my mind. Fidgeting nervously, I glance around the classroom. I can already see people murmuring to one another about their plans. Oh my god. Chloe, who's half asleep, raises her eyebrows at me when I meet her gaze. I guess she wasn't so zoned out that she wasn't listening. Oh, nice. Nice. I like you so much. Oh god. Oh no! Rachel winks when I look at her and I tell her I can think about how much practice she's posted for. Fuck. Everyone knows that she wants to be a model. No! She's attractive! Help! Help me! Help me understand. Please. No, Kate! They're all so sweet and like, oh god, please. Kate waves her fingers at me, slightly encouragingly. She doesn't have to say anything for me to know that she thinks I should enter. Can we just talk about this half asleep? They're really in character. She's like, you can just imagine it. Oh god, I love it. I'm such a fucking nerd, I really am. Please. I would like to enter. Yes! Oh god, yes! Yes! I am here! I'm here! Victoria. She stiffens a little, but she doesn't look away immediately this time. She holds my gaze. I'm not sure if she's issuing a challenge or if we're gonna bone. I think we're gonna bone. Are we gonna bone? It's okay. I'm I can ask anyone. Nothing's stopping me but my own shyness. The worst that could happen is I'll be turned down, which honestly seems completely mortifying if I'm gonna be real here. But I'll be more disappointed with myself if I don't enter at all. Who should I ask? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, lads. Alright, I'm gonna save this as the last slot in 5, because this is gonna be like the file of returning toing when we want to boning someone else-ing. Oh, it's fun to get into it though, isn't it? If I was like, I can pick one of them. Oh yes, Victoria. It'd be really shit. Who should I ask? Oh, baby. But baby. Who do we pick? Fuck. I mean, I know who we're gonna pick. I've already said this. But seriously, they all had to like be attractive in all the little intros of who picked me, basically. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Help me, Jesus. Are you sure you want to choose Victoria? Yes, I do. Let's go. Oh, I'm about to do the dumbest thing. Double exposure. Oh my god, help me. Help me get exposed. Help me expose Victoria. I'm about to do the dumbest thing I've ever done. As I get up from my desk, I feel my body turn stiff and robotic, like it's trying to protect me from the humiliation that I'm about to suffer by paralyzing me. But I force my way through it. I feel like the writing's improved since the demo, I'm not sure. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Just walk over to her. Just walk right on over to Victoria Chase, who could ruin your reputation with a single status on the social media of her choice. It's no big deal. That's kind of hot. Did I say that? No, I didn't. Victoria Chase, who is, in fact, incredibly talented and could help you produce something amazing, like a baby, or, you know, life together, or, I don't know. If only you could in fact, she couldn't really help us produce a baby. That's kind of the only thing I could have said that she could. If only you could get her to treat you like a fellow human. I should seriously turn my ass right back around and sit down, but I keep walking. Victoria only seems to notice me once I'm standing right above her. Never one to settle for being at anybody's feet, she immediately pushes her chair back, stands, and then kind of looms, just because she can. I think I just shat a brick. Like Max's trousers just go it's just like an extra weight added to them. Oh god, there's the jaw again! Let me polish my battle axe on the... What's up, sour grapes? To be honest... Okay, look. I am not the sour grapes. So 'tis you. 'Tis you who is being the sour grapes. Luckily for you, I like sour grapes. I'll take it. I'll take this. Yep, this was a hella bad idea. Okay. I try not to look like I've just made a huge mistake. Oh. So clever. I take it you'll be entering. I'll be entering something, let's put it that way. Yeah. I'm stalling for time thinking about changing my mind. Victoria's looking at me expectantly. She can really make people feel like they're nothing with just one look. No, Max, we're something, dude. We're something, me and you. That's what sparks the determination in me. She kind of even looks like Frisk. I feel bold for a moment, and I do something. What? Grasp onto it before it slips away. Oh god, here goes something. Okay, Okay. I want to work with you! Victoria looks stunned. Her expression is so satisfying. I'm there, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. I'm in the walls, I'm on the chairs, I'm in Victoria. Excuse him, wow, why are you speaking French? Are you French? I'm into this. Yes, baguettes, yes, fromage, yes, l'escargot, yes, all of those things. I talk fast before my bravado disappears entirely. Omelette du fromage! We both take photography way seriously. We both came to Blackwell to work on our photos and get better, right? We're both into the same artists in the same eras. And I know you're practically an expert. I know we don't really see eye to eye and your style is almost completely opposite of mine, but I think we've got the best chance of winning if we work together. Shit. Will logic win her over? I have no idea. I haven't even fully thought out this inane desire to work with her. Insane, in the membrane. Her eyes narrow to slits. She's probably gonna laugh in my face. I bet she wants this to be a her versus me competition. Look, listen, I've got a big old brick in my pants right now. Like, I shat one. Please do not judge me. I need you. I hold my breath. Finally, she speaks slowly. Okay, Queen. You're not as dumb as you look. That's the nicest thing she's ever said to me. Thanks, I think. And then she sits down. I stare at her. Was that a compliment? But no. Victoria waves a hand at me, irritated. Oh, she's got a little ooh. Come talk to me after class, okay? Get out of my face. Okay, I think that was a yes. Yes! We're interrupted by Mixed Dog trailing back to the front of the classroom and clearing their throat. Yes! Alright. I've got to get into today's lecture. If you haven't picked a partner yet, then be sure you do that, bollocks, before class lets out. Help us, Jesus. I settle back into my seat and I'm still the dog. I'm still the hot dog. Help us. Let's get the dog outside of us. This is not that kind of game. But I can barely focus. All I can think about is the contest and Victoria's bum. Holy shit. When class lets out, it feels like hours later and I leap out of my seat, doing a somersault, 3 pirouettes right onto Victoria's lap. Let's go. Just as Victoria asked me to, I walk over to approach her. She takes her time gathering her books and ignoring my existence. I wait. But the thing is, I love this, because, like, these people who do this, okay, it's, like, totally, like, people who ignore your existence so pointedly, like, they can't unless they are genuinely, like, visually impaired or spatially impaired in some way. So them deliberately ignoring you is them actually focusing tons of attention on you, which is kind of great. Finally, she straightens and gives a sharp jerk of her head. Hey. Well, what are you waiting for? Do you want to do this right here, right now? I'll do it. After giving Mixed Dogs our names for the registration sheet, I rush to follow her to the door. We'll meet tomorrow morning at that tin bucket of a diner. Oh, we're going to 2 Wales, okay. I'll text you the exact, yeah, we're hanging out. The 2 Wales. Isn't that what I just said? Yes, Queen. No. No. Do you need my number? Victoria shoots me a withering look. Guess not. What? She already has it. Huh. I love the word withering when applied to an expression. It's just like, ugh. That's all. Be prepared tomorrow and do not be late. Okay, I won't. It depends if you're gonna punish me for being late. Haha. With a dismissive flick of her wrist, Victoria separates from me and takes long strides down the hall, her head held high. I watch her go. I can't believe that worked. She's so intense. What have I gotten myself into? Who have I gotten myself into, Max? For real, girl. Usually, I feel totally at ease in this environment. In the middle of the frantic breakfast rush at 2 Wales, complete with an atmosphere so loud and varied it makes it hard to nod off. The dinner is alight with a manner of different faces. Hungry truckers tapping their feet and banging their large fists against the counter, sleepy locals engaging in quiet conversation over steaming coffee mugs, families dabbing at the faces of their children, and the already overworked staff bumbling about with a speed and accuracy I sure wouldn't be able to accomplish without falling over. And, pardon me, sorry, gross, sorry. And it's only 10 o'clock, don't forget to subscribe. In the morning. I just knocked over everything on my desk. It seems way too loud for it to be that time, but that's the beauty of the morning rush, I guess. Well, to be more accurate, it's only 9:58. I woke up this morning to a text from Victoria demanding to meet up at 10 a.m. Well, never. Checking my phone to make sure I have the time right, I drum my fingers against the table to burn off the excess energy from my nerves. If I were to be meeting up with Chloe, I wouldn't be nervous at all. Well, maybe a little nervous that she'd leave me waiting for way too long. I can't help the little smirk that overcomes my lips at the thought, because I know for a fact that she definitely would. But we played through the demo, baby, we already know. She always tells me I better not be late, but she always is. A little. It's fine though. I guess I've learned to deal with the wonky schedule of one Chloe price. That's what you get when you pledge your loyalty to the captain. There's no room for me to be that upset. Being first mate isn't all it's cut out to be. Oh my god, she's here! Yes! Oh, look at her face! Sorry, it's just the expression I get when I think about lesbians. What? Sorry. I jump in my seat at the sudden voice, and the smile dissolves quickly off of my face. Victoria Chase is standing over my table, arms crossed and expression sour. I must have been so deep in my thoughts that I didn't even notice her come in. So much for preparing myself to deal with this. I looked down at my phone to check the time. 10 a.m. Well, she is punctual. I don't know why I'm surprised. Of course she'd be as punctual as possible. When I pull my gaze off my phone, I realize she's made no effort to sit down. I can't help myself from thinking that she's probably trying to use that as some leverage over me. As if she doesn't have enough control over all of Blackwell. God, are you deaf or something? I asked you a question. Shit, what was the question? I missed it. Sorry, I was too busy staring at your boobs. That sparked some annoyance in the back of my mind, and I hurried to respond. I asked you a question. I don't know what to really say. Look, the thing is, I can't mess this up. I can't do it. I can't mess it up. I don't know, I was thinking of something, you little wiener. I hold myself back and frown up at her. I was just thinking about something. Victoria raises a brow and then scoffs. It better be something about the project then. I can't keep myself from rolling my eyes and she narrows her own eyes at me in response. Or maybe it's better if it's not. If I have to deal with you smiling like a total weirdo all the time, I might just go crazy. What the hell is wrong with you? I love you so much. If she's not worried, her words definitely did the trick. There's nothing short of a frown on my face now. Very funny, Victoria. You're so funny, I'm gonna write that one down. If it makes you feel better, it wasn't about the project. Victoria actually makes a noise of approval. Humpafaha. Good. I don't need you getting ahead of yourself. I don't really like the way she says that, like she's planning on being the driving force behind this whole thing. I was the one who asked her to help in the first place. Whatever. Let's not waste any more time. I agree. Quick, take off every single article of clothing you've got. Does that mean you're gonna sit down? Victoria's eyebrow twitches at my assertion, and I cannot stop myself from smiling smugly. I half expected to say something. Instead, all she does is huff and tuck a lock of hair behind her ear, sliding effortlessly into the seat. It's too early to deal with you, Caulfield. Well, you're the one who planned this time. Madam, Queen, Goddess, sorry. Too early? It's already 10 in the morning. I raise an eyebrow at her. Even Chloe would have called me out earlier than this. I'm sorry, 10 a.m. is, you know, it's not really early? I don't know. Victoria shoots me a look and averts her gaze to one of the many waitresses passing by, as if that'll make them show up any faster. Some people actually need their beauty sleep. What the fuck? I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it with how you look. She's so mature, it's wonderful. Ouch. She's on a roll today. I cross my arms, watching her warily. Seriously? If you were gonna come here just to insult me, why did you even agree to work with me? Victoria pauses, and then pinches the bridge of her nose. Don't flatter yourself. What is going on? It's wonderful. Before Victoria can finish her response, the waitress finally shows up to take our orders. Victoria, of course, wastes no time. Let's go! Okay, coffee, black. Alright then. She shoots me a look, as if I'm the reason she's getting something so strong. I stand my ground, staring right back. I want a sody pop! For maybe a little too long, because Victoria clears her throat and gestures to the waitress. We don't have all fucking day, Caulfield! My ears burn and I avert my gaze. Just a coffee with bacon and eggs. Once the waitress pens down our orders and speeds away, the atmosphere feels just as tense as before. My god. Victoria's extremely quiet and I can't find the words to say. It always feels like talking to Victoria is like trying to avoid stepping on landmines. It almost makes me regret my decision a little, but I quickly dash that thought from my mind. I know why I picked Victoria to help me. I've seen her work before, and for someone so sour, she has a ton of talent. I guess I've always wondered why someone so talented has to be such a jerk. She has everything, so what does she get from tearing everyone down? I peek at her again, and catch her looking at the window instead of at me. Oh god, help us, Lord, help us, Jesus, it's here again. There's a little furrow on her brow, as if she's thinking about something. It's probably something about me. Maybe she's questioning this decision just as much as I am. Hey, Victoria. Victoria turns her head to look at me. Ah! Brows still furrowed. As she opens her mouth to respond, our waitress comes by and drops off our drinks. Whatever she was going to say is swallowed up by her taking a hold of her coffee and taking a sip. I almost want to wince, imagining how bitter that was. So, our project. Right. Have any ideas? What do you have in mind? Oh, Jesus! What is this fuck? Oh, God, help us, Lord. Help us, Jesus, baby Christ. I think... What do you have in mind? Since I'm dealing with Victoria, it's probably easier to ask her what she has in mind first. What do you have in mind? Do you have any idea? Should I have said the other thing? Shit! We were so short. Our sentence is totally mismatched. It takes me a moment to realize what she was trying to say, and really, I'm surprised. Was she actually asking me for my opinion? I see her grip tighten on her mug, and she turns her head away from me and looks out the window. This is so funny. I blink hard because there's no way the light pink dusted over her cheeks is real! But as soon as I do, it's gone, and she's glowering at me again. Were you seriously asking for my opinion? Don't tell me you're planning to peg all the work on me, Caulfield. Her eyes are narrowed, a tone almost downright poisonous. I groan softly at the accusation. That's not what I meant. This is a collaboration, in case you forgot. Or maybe if you got your head out the clouds once in a while, you realize that. Holy shit! I furrow my brows, a little irritated. Does she seriously think I was trying to push all the work on her? I tried to be considerate, and all I did was get yelled at. Well, I mean, maybe we should probably figure out where we're gonna shoot, right? Victoria hums in agreement at my words, seemingly placated for now. Oh god, that makes me so paranoid. That's right, since the focus is Arcadia Bay, it shouldn't be hard to find a suitable spot. Are you saying you know good places to shoot? She pauses and taps her fingers against the table. Of course, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to give you a chance to prove yourself. I can't help but snort a little. And Victoria shuts her eyes at that, annoyed again. At least that's what it looks like, but then she continues easily. As I was saying, I'd like to hear your opinion on the matter. Victoria's gaze zeroes in on me, and I instantly feel more than a little awkward beneath her judgmental eyes. It makes me more nervous than it should, and I swallow dryly and reach for my coffee. In all actuality, I don't really know if I'm good enough for this. The fact that Victoria is asking my opinion is more than a bit intimidating. I could think of a few, but I'm not sure that I don't. I wouldn't ask for your opinion if I didn't think you were somewhat competent. Oh! Oh, matron! Is that supposed to be a compliment? I was something in mind too, fortunately for you. Really? Victoria purses her lips, resting her elbow on the table and looking over me again. Yes, I do. Clean out those hipster ears of yours. You don't have so... Oh god, it's gonna be so satisfying to like break through all that. There's another pause, and then Victoria's looking out the window again, waving me off. Finish your food already, and then tell me what you want to do. It'd be a shame if I didn't give your amateur taste a chance. I'm so surprised that she's letting me take the reins that I almost do forget that I have food in front of me, and I take the opportunity to nosh on it. I also take the opportunity to think hard about my decision. There's no way I'm going to argue about this. This isn't a chance that comes often. It might be a little bad, but I kind of expected her to take complete charge. So, spit it out already. I know. I think I know where we could go. You think? Victoria sips her coffee impatiently, and I wipe up my mouth with a napkin. I backtrack a little, frowning. No, I know. God help us, that's what I thought. So, you know what, I reckon... Oh, God. I think we're gonna have to be assertive with this. I think we're gonna have to be like, no, bitch. We're gonna have to, like, show her the alpha or some shit, I don't know. Where are we going? You'll see. We've got the perfect place to take Victoria for this. Hopefully she doesn't find a way to chew me out anyways. Let's kidnap her if I can punch her out. Getting into Victoria's expensive car after leaving the diner was stressful enough. And it didn't really help that as soon as I sat down, she snapped at me for the directions, wasting no time at all. Surprise backtracking! Do you have any ideas? I decided to take the safe route and start with something simple that Victoria can't possibly argue over. Do you have any ideas? Look! It's way better than the other fucking thing I said! Ha 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 ha! We both stop the words pour out our mouths at the same time. Victoria seems momentarily surprised. She curls her lips down and brings her coffee up to them again a little too quickly. I swear I see her grimace this time round, and I hunch my shoulders up a little, reaching for my cup. See? Look how much better it is! Well. Victoria can make anything sound like a demand, and that one word definitely proves that. Huh? I'm giving you permission to keep talking, so either you take it or you don't. Do you understand or not? Oh, I wasn't expecting that one at all. Alright, Baguette, let's go! I thought Victoria would want to get her words in first, but she honestly looks a little embarrassed. I wonder if this is an attempt to be nice or not. Yeah, this is the way, this is the way. We should probably figure out— here we go! This is the way with the most points! Take heed, everyone! Yes! Yes! Focus is Arcadia, but you shouldn't be hard to find a suitable spot. You saying you know good places to shoot? Yes! Alright! Skip ahead, baby! Wasting no time at all! That didn't stop her from turning on the radio. At first I thought it was some kind of attempt to drown me out, but she kept her trashy party music at a pretty decent level, which was kinda nice. So she cared enough to listen to me. Yes, bitch, yes! It's your time to shine, Max. It's not every day you get to order Victoria around. Well, that's what I thought, but I just kept my voice as calm as I could in the face of Victoria's apparent displeasure and nonchalance. We make it in no time at all due to the lack of traffic. Not that there's usually any traffic, it's sad to say, but Arcadia Bay is kind of like a ghost town these days. Before I came to Blackwell, it used to be pretty lively, or at least from what I remember from the days William took us around town, and Chloe and I started sword fights in front of the two whales. The thought is a little depressing. Ooh, where are we? Where are we? This is like a made-up location or something. It's like a pier? What the hell? This is wonderful! Which is exactly why I'd picked this spot today. I thought if we were going to shoot anywhere, it should be somewhere vibrant. Somewhere with a little more life, for Victoria's sake at least. I can handle nature, but I don't think I've ever seen Victoria willingly shoot at a tree or a squirrel. People are more her thing. Field. Caulfield. Max! My train of thought is broken again by Victoria's demanding tone that's edged with annoyance. It takes me a second to realize she's already parked the car. Shit. Sorry, I was thinking about vagina. I mean, no, I didn't say that. I meant the ocean. It's easy to get those words mixed up. As if that wasn't inherently obvious. Jesus Christ, Max. I expected to keep going on about it, so I frowned and open mouthed to stop her. But before I do, she's already getting up and throwing open the door. Bah! This is it, right? You didn't zone and give me the wrong directions, did you? I huffed through my nose, scratching sheepishly at the back of my neck. No, Victoria, this is it. Victoria gives me a look, like she's always so catty, it's so funny, and then gets out of her car. I unbuckle my seatbelt quickly, fumble with my camera bag for a moment, and follow her out. As soon as I'm out of the car, the scent in the air hits me really hard, a sharp contrast from the heavily perfumed scent from Victoria's car. My nose is filled with the salty tang of the ocean. My ears are filled with the idle chatter of people, the patter of their footsteps against the wooden boardwalk floor. I quickly focus on Victoria and her bum, instead of on the cloudy blue sky, and I see her with her arms crossed, watching the people mill about. There's something about her I can't quite place. She's hot! Right? It's almost like she's not even breathing. I see her exhale softly, and I wonder if I was right. Are you serious? What? I blink at the comment, unsure of how I should take it. There's something pensive in her tone, and then she purses her lips. Nothing. I just expected you to bring me somewhere else. You did? With your tastes, I thought you'd bring me somewhere bland. Woo! I can't help it. I have to turn my head away to hide my amusement. I think I know what she's getting at. Okay, shit! Oh god, okay. Okay, quick. Oh, Jesus, bollocks, okay. What to do, shit! Oh god, you don't even know how long I've actually been staring at these. I don't even know what, like, park is, really, so... Was there a park in Life is Strange, and did I just forget it in all a big fever dream? Lighthouse, Junkyard seems very anti-Victoria's style, right? So we... But maybe she expected us to bring it there, I don't know. Park? I don't really know. Like the park? I watches Victoria stand silent for a second and then crinkles her nose. Is this good? Yes, Max. The park. What? Did we win? Did we win? There's not a lot of substance there. Just trees and grass and squirrels. You know, animals. Oh no, wait, I like this. Victoria huffs and raises her hand to fix her hair as if that really does anything. Her hair is perfect anyways. I'm aware of that. Just doesn't seem like an interesting spot for a shoot. I think it's interesting. It's called nature, Victoria. Oh, I like this. I like this because it's like not... I don't know. I can't help myself, grinning a little in her direction and watching her eyes widen. She grumbles and looks off to the side. Like I said, I'm aware. That doesn't make it any more interesting. Anyways. Well, I mean, that was pretty good because that was kind of like, I don't know. It wasn't like a fight. It was something, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I hesitate a little and go to walk around the car and join Victoria, since she doesn't seem like she's up to moving. Victoria's eyes are on me as I do so, and I gesture vaguely to the boardwalk. We should walk around, I guess? Scope the area. Clearly. She says that as if I were the one holding us up and not her. Promptly as ever, she starts walking ahead of me, and I follow after her before she leaves me behind. Victoria's always walked with purpose, whether or not she's actually got a reason to. I wouldn't be surprised if she does have a reason. Victoria looks like she's so busy all the time, and even she makes buying from the vending machine seem like such an important event. This isn't helping me out though, because Victoria's got a few inches of height over me, making it a little harder to keep up with her long strides. Does that mean you actually like it? I mean, I picked it for a reason. My breath comes out at a little pant, and that seems to bring Victoria's attention over to my attempt to match her pace. Oh god, help us, Lord. She slows down a little, waiting for me. At least I think she is. I spent a lot of time thinking about it, just stepping beside her and walking with much more ease. I'm just gonna cry right now. It's acceptable, surprisingly. I'm so delighted, I really am. Surprisingly? She frowns at a little groan that rolls off my tongue, and I bite my tongue to stifle anything else that comes out. It's a little frustrating, really. Victoria can act as standoffish as she likes, but I'd like a little credit. Alright, chill. Oh my god, help us, Lord. I meant to say it's nice. She's so lovely! Okay. Oh. The way Victoria says that is surprisingly hesitant, and I find myself staring at her in mild disbelief. Her eyes lock onto mine for just a split second, and I hold my breath at the gaze. She breaks it, and I'm able to breathe again. Wow, that was new. We got some sparks flying right now. Thanks. Don't mention it. Seriously, don't mention it. Don't ever say that again. The edge slips back into her voice as if it never happened in the first place. I don't know whether I'm disappointed or not. You said you had a reason. Oh yeah, shit. I definitely know why I picked the boardwalk. Not only is it gorgeous, or that the atmosphere is calming, but it also feels like it brings life back into Arcadia Bay. Nothing feels stagnant here, not with the families trying to hold back their kids from darting into all the shops they can find, or the couples relaxing as they watch the bay. In addition to that, I thought Victoria would appreciate the variety of models here. There's so many figures, so much to point a camera at. I thought you'd like it. That's why I asked, I guess. Oh, help us, Jesus. All of a sudden, Victoria stops walking and I have to stop before I walk ahead of her. I look at her, tilting my head a little. Adorable, help me, Jesus. I'm gonna just throw myself into a river right now. Victoria's giving me this dubious look, and then she crosses her arms. Oh, man. What did I do to deserve her almighty wrath this time? I don't know, maybe flex too much. Maybe she's intimidated. You thought I'd like it? Why the hell would you care about that? I breathe in, and hope I can explain it to her in a way where she won't snap at me. Fucking holy mother of Jesus fucking Christ! Help us, Jesus! Fucking help us, Jesus! Mercy, Mary, Jesus, and Joseph! Okay, alright, okay. I saved it, okay? So, let's break it down! Let's break it down for maximum approval points, alright? Nature's not your thing. We just kind of established that she doesn't find nature interesting. And you're better at portraits, right? The thing with that is, I don't want her to interpret it as like, oh, we're just doing what, like, you can do. But she might interpret that as playing to her strengths. So, in other words, I don't fucking know. No offense, but I can't really see you taking pictures somewhere like the park. Goodbye! Bye! Because you're better at portraits, right? There we go. Woo! Good job. Victoria drums... First try. Victoria drums her fingers against her arm, considering my words, and then almost cautiously she speaks. Yes, I am. You notice. See, like, that was the good side of it, like that we were playing to her strengths, but I didn't want her to think we would be potentially pandering to her. I don't know. Complicated. Yes, I am. You noticed. Yeah, I've seen your work, and all your photos are pretty Avedon-esque. I'll just slipping in that one in there. I see you, crew. I see you, Lover's Strange crew. I see you. You have an eye for framing people, so I thought you'd work a lot better somewhere where there's a bunch of subjects. Thoughtful Max being thoughtful! Gonna think my way into your pants. Something in Victoria's expression softens, the hard set of her jaw relaxing. She makes a noise of approval, I think. Thanks, Max. I do try. Shut up. See, this is what I was not looking forward to. See? But I didn't ask you to cater to me. I can hold my own. I know that. But it seems like that was a bit of a soft thing. But still consider what the fuck I thought of. Fuck my health. Fuck my life. I swear I wasn't doubting you. As soon as I've said that, I can see her throat bob, like she's swallowing something bitter. You'd better not, Ben. Like I said, this is a collaboration, so... I shift on my feet, feeling awkward just standing in the middle of the boardwalk with no direction. Victoria catches the movement and then jerks her head towards a bench. I have no reason not to agree, and she knows that, so she heads over and sits down. She's like, no, I want to stand right here! Hate sitting down! I don't have a bum, so I can't sit. It's very rude. You're super talented, Victoria. And I'm not just saying that to stroke your ego or something. Victoria snorts. Chill, Max. I am chill. I just... Save it. God help us. I'm not even interested in hearing some sappy, hippie-ass explanation. Bloody hell. This time I'm the one who huffs. Some frustration burns at the back of my mind, mostly because one moment Victoria is tolerable and the next she's not. I fumble for a response to this. Victoria gets to it first. If you're gonna bother telling me anything, then tell me what you're going to do if we win. Huh? What? What the hell? The statement kinda hits me hard. Maybe it's because of the way Victoria says it. It's so serious. My minor irritation gives way to this odd kind of nervousness that flutters in my stomach. The same feeling I always get when someone asks me what I'm going to do with my photos, or where I want to go in life, specifically, how I'm going to get there. Victoria's staring right at me too, and I can't read the look in her eyes very well. All I can focus on, otherwise, is the way the light from the sunset frames her serious face. My mouth feels dry. I don't really know yet. I press my palms against my jeans to stave off the nerves eating at my stomach, and I wait for her response. She looks back out towards the sunset, leans forward so her elbows are against her knees. It's like a cool, bitchy, relaxed pose. If we win, I'm using these shots in my portfolio, so I can submit them to the art gallery nearby. They'd be idiots if they didn't take my work, so I'm gonna make sure they do. This will be amazing exposure. Oh. Aww. That's kinda cool. I say this almost breathlessly, and I hope she doesn't notice how amazed I am. Victoria's so dedicated. If there's one thing I'm envious of, it's that. But I guess it's not really envy. I think it's more awe that keeps me looking at her. I wish I could be the same. Victoria seems so fearless. Amazing, or of course you would? I don't know, bro. Let's just save it right now. Jesus Christ. I'm running out of save spots! Shit! Alright. That's amazing. That is amazing. The words come out before I could stop them and I rub my palms against my jeans. Victoria turns to me, tension still clear in the crease between her eyebrows. It's almost like she doesn't know how to respond to my praise. Thanks. I'm glad someone thinks so, even if it's you. So if you're going to waste it for me, don't think I might make your life hell. She's trying to threaten me, but there's something else underneath that tone, I think. There's a lot about Victoria I still don't understand. I lean back on the bench and watch the sunset with her, unsure of how I'm supposed to feel. I want to find out more. Oh, it's Wednesday! Wednesday! Girl, it's Wednesday! Oh, God. Okay. That was awesome. So, guys, I really did hope that you enjoyed today's episode of Love is Strange. And if you did, then be sure to show your support. Do horrible, terrifying, wonderful, delicious, dirty things. Do that like button, hit subscribe if you'd like to keep up to date with this series. Also, I'm just gonna say, if I'm wearing the same clothes for a recording, chances are I'm doing it all in one session. So, I get the feeling, just because you guys do like to help and you do share your thoughts and what you've done with these games to try and help me out. I might not be able to respond to any advice that you guys give me until a few episodes later, if that makes sense. I might not be able to put it into action until a few days later when the next episodes go up. So to that extent, if you see me sort of flagrantly doing something that you told me not to do, please don't think I'm ignoring you. And please do continue to give me your advice. I do love reading you guys' comments, and I do appreciate that you're all trying to be helpful. It's really, really cool. You'll just have to excuse me if I'm being a bit dumb or offending Victoria all over the place. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Absolutely most importantly, though, take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye. This is great! When I was told a human would be coming over from the capital, I imagined some stuffy old guy. You are so much better. Well, I mean, come on. You are a goddess. Can you reach in here and hold this for a minute? If you choose anything other than the above choice, you are a Muppet! Alright, yeah. Clearly I'm the Muppet for rejecting this fine-ass piece, this fine woman, this goddess. I don't really know how to play Sims in like a challengey mode kind of way, so I think the most challenging thing about it is gonna be me. And looking at his bum a bit too often. Thank you for the new fishing skill. That's really great. What the hell? Max's favorited. I don't give a fuck. Sorry if that's like your household and I just crushed your dreams.